Alright, so we got Kazuma-sama's post-mortem report. We'll definitely have to inspect that further, but let's finish talking to him. Let's ask him about Herlock Sholmes.
Oh, Mr. Sholmes was here, was he?
Yes. He seemed to be enjoying himself a little too much as he crept about on the floor investigating. But then, he suddenly left. I suppose he must have become bored. Did he say anything at all? Actually, now that you mention it, yes. Just one thing, but he practically shouted it. It's shoe polish! Was all he said. Shoe polish? Shoe polish? Huh. I wonder what he meant. It was when he was over there, by the piece of broken glass. Do you see? Ah, perhaps he was talking about this brick-colored mark. Do you think? Ah, yes, that must be it. But how could Mr. Sholmes know it's shoe polish? That leaves me cold, I'm afraid. I have no idea. What is it, Susato-san? Well, Kazuma-sama was wearing leather shoes with a very... Kazuma-sama was wearing leather shoes with a very dark tan hue. Dark tan? A sort of dark brownish red then. Yes, a little like the color of red wine, but darker. I often repaired them for him. Oh, does this mean that this mark was made by the polish on Kazuma's shoes as they scuffed on the floor? The mark on the floor has been entered into the court record. A piece of a small glass object and what looks like a scuff mark made by Kazuma's shoes were found by the victim's body. Sit on it for a few years, enjoy it, then send it in. Fuck yeah, dude. Hey, man. Whenever you decide to sell that shit, hopefully you make some bank, homie. But yeah, dude, good shit. What was your reaction in emote form when you pulled that card? Like, give me your best emote, just fucking... But yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Whatever emote best describes your reaction, give it to me in the chat. That's really all I can tell you at this stage. I should return to my post. My fellow crewmen's eyes are boring into the back of my head. Yes, that might be for the best. Thank you. Poor Inspector. You look exhausted. Oh. No. Well. I feel terrible that I failed to protect Asogi-san. It was my responsibility. Of course, my pain is nothing compared to yours. You were his friends. The truth is, I seem to have had a heavy head ever since I woke this morning. A heavy head? That's interesting. My head's still throbbing too. Connection? I woke up after Kazuma-sama was murdered and my head was fucking pumping. And after his beating, his head is bumping now. Connection? Maybe. Maybe. So it's clear that these letters were written with the ink that was somehow spilt on the floor. And they spell the Russian word for wardrobe. It does seem to be an unambiguous pointer to you, Naruhodo-san, as you were sleeping in there. But to be truly unambiguous, it should have just spelt out my name, don't you think? Well, either way, one fact remains. It's hard to imagine that Kazuma-sama would have written his last words, or word, in Russian. Which begs the question of who did write it? Objection! Objection! Yo, Defuzki, welcome back to the stream, dude. Drawing tablet would be nice too, but I would need one with the screen and compatibility with Adobe CC applications, and those cost some serious cash. Oh, dude, I bet. I bet. Good morning, Defuzki. Cheers, dude. It really is such a beautiful color, this glass. It looks like whatever it was has broken clean in two. But the other half is nowhere to be seen. And then there's the brick-colored mark. Which is shoe polish according to that great detective you seem to know all about. I suppose it must be from Kazuma-sama's shoes. Maybe. But what I'd like to know is, how can the detective be so sure it's shoe polish and not something else? Because he's a great detective, of course. That's hardly a reason, is it? Fucking fanboy, Susato simping over fucking Herlock Sholmes match. Hello? These are the rules of passage for travel aboard the SS Buria. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden. So by bringing her pet on board, Miss Pavlova has broken the rules. She called it her friend, didn't she? Yes. Although we don't know what form this friend takes as yet. I'm almost certain that whatever it is, it's inside the traveling case in her cabin. A friend. There's more to this than it seems, I think. And then let's inspect this shelf again. You still have Bean Boozled candy? I do. All the books provided for passengers occupying this cabin, neatly arranged on the shelf. They were all over the place when we first looked around, if you remember. Oh yes, and you tidied them up, didn't you? You have to look after the ship's property. Unruly behavior in the cabins leads to damage. But it really wasn't me who knocked them over. Well, anyway, I feel much better now that they're neatly lined up. I can't relax when things are untidy. Alright, Susato, okay. Okay. That has a check mark. The sword, yep, that's good. Inspected that. Yep, that's good. The writing, yep, that's good. We already talked to Inspector Osanaga. Can we okay, looks like we have to inspect this again. The ventilator grill. So this ventilator joins to Miss Pavlova's cabin.
Yes, that's right.
And just a few minutes before he died, Kazuma saw something emerging from it. The speckled band, as he described it.
If only Miss Pavlova had been able to shed some light on it. But she seemed as baffled as we are.
Yes. I wonder if she's telling us everything, though.
I'm not sure.
I know most people aboard would say the same thing about me, but... there was something about that woman that didn't sit right with me. Cheapest ones are like $3.99 to more expensive ones, all the way up to $3,000. Holy fuck, dude. That's insane. Okay, so that should be everything in this room. Let me just scroll around. Let me just scan one more time. Yeah, that's everything. Can we leave? Go back out to the passageway. January 9th, SS Beria, first class cabin, passageway.
Ah! Look, Naruhodo-san! Seaman Stroganoff has gone! Thanks for the FPS boost!
Strong enough?
The burly Russian sailor who's always crossing his arms and glaring at us.
Ugh. All these Russian names are impossible to remember. Tra-la-la, la-la-la-la-la, la-la-la-la-la. Did you hear that? It sounded like someone singing. Tra-la-la-la-la-li-relay, la-la-la-la, I did the great detective way.
It's caroling. I know that lark-like voice.
Is it Herlock? Well, never mind that now. This is a golden opportunity for us.
Yes, you're right. We must seize it. Let's get inside Miss Pavlova's cabin while we can and investigate. Let's go!
Definitely, before that stringy knot crewman comes back.
It's Stroganoff, not Stringy Knot.
Susato-san, you're fucking adorable, mate. Miss Pavlova's cabin.
This could be our chance.
What?
The burly sailor doesn't appear to be around at the moment. We could investigate every last inch of that cabin.
I'm not sure if we can go that far. But we could certainly do looking around more. I'm sure we could learn something.
Let's go!
Spicy hot ramen challenge is 51%. Jesus.
Take it easy, slow down!
January 9th. SS Beria, first class cabin, number 2. Miss Pavlova isn't back yet. Susato-san? Oh. Where is she gone?
Hey, what are you doing? Those are her private things. There's not a moment to waste, Naruhodo-san. We must investigate as quickly as we can. God. I suppose you're right. For Kazuma's sake.
We must do the investigation.
Not just for Kazuma-sama. What do you mean? It can't be long until we arrive at port in Hong Kong. I don't want you to be in those handcuffs when we get there.
Really?
We must solve this case, Naruhodo-san, by ourselves if we have to. Yes, we will.
All right, Susato, there we go. Like a team, baby, like a team. Let's go, let's go.
Naruhodo-san, are you there? Sorry, I'm right here. Yes, why? Oh, good. I thought you might have climbed into the wardrobe when I wasn't looking. There's no place like home.
Oh, wow, rude. Believe me, I don't have some strange compulsion to jump inside every wardrobe I see, you know. Fucking asshole.
Well, anyway, I'm not sure anyone could fit inside this one. It's full of beautiful outfits. I suppose they're all stage costumes. I was rather hoping we might find Miss Pavlova's friend hiding in there, but no such luck.
Ah, motherfuckers, I'm on my PC. Ha! Welcome back, Brian. Glad you made it home safely. Over 51% for the ramen challenge, my dudes. Take it easy, guys, all right? Just chill.
So this ventilator connects to Kazuma's cabin next door. Yes. Although, what a fool shipbuilder must be to open a ventilator into another room. Ah, maybe it's so that if there's a gas leak next door, the occupant of this cabin would notice and raise the alarm. Or the occupants of both cabins would die of gas poisoning.
Well, that's a positive way to look at it, Susato. But true.
That is a possibility. Driving is over.
And I come back to Lord of the Rings trilogy in the Discord. Yeah, dude. Fucking Mystic. Just fucking with you, Mystic. But yeah, dude, future discussions about like the Steam awards and all that stuff. Yeah, just keep that stuff to the video games channel.
Lul.
Anyway, last night Kazuma wrote that he saw a speckled band coming out of this ventilator.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, bro.
This cabin door has the same simple sort of bolted latch that our cabin door has. If the bolt's drawn across, there's no way anybody could enter the cabin from outside. Yes, it's not a particularly heavy-duty bolt, is it? But still, it wouldn't slide across of its own accord, would it? No, and the door is made of metal, so there's no chance of trickery using magnets to unbolt it from the outside. And it seals up perfectly too, to stop any seawater coming in. So you couldn't use the method you told me of passing a thread through a crack around the closed door either. I seem to know a lot of tricks for opening doors. I'm starting to see why they suspect me.
I wonder if Susato's gonna fix these books. Because she doesn't like seeing them look untidy.
All the books have toppled over together. Look, every single one. Do you think that's a god? Do you think that's a god of the sea, perhaps? He's toppled too, though. It's exactly the same as the bookcase next door. In Kazuma's cabin. Perhaps Miss Pavlova was practicing a difficult ballet pose and fell against the bookcase? I don't know. Would she really be practicing ballet on the same night she ran away from her ballet company? Alright then. It must have been you. You lost your temper and knocked them all over in a fit of rage? Not everything bad that happens on this ship is because of me, you know. Rude, Susato! Rude! Well, anyway, I'll set them all straight again in here too. I don't like seeing things in disarray. There she goes. Wait. The noodles only have a Scoville unit of 10K? What are you, Sam? A little bitch? Keck W? Hey, Defusky. Those are the spiciest ones, alright? Alright, you know what? You do the Pocky Chip Challenge and get back to me. You won't. You won't. Wanna know why? Cause you a pussy! Pussy-usky! Change your name, bro, until you do the challenge. You won't, you won't. That's right, homie. You do that shit, then you can talk. Okay, buying one right now. Okay. You gonna walk the walk, or you just gonna talk the talk? We shall see. You have to film you doing the challenge, or you have to stream yourself doing the challenge, and you have to make it at least 5 minutes. Not that. Can't talk shit, you must not. I don't know why Yoda came in all of a sudden, but fuck it. Hopefully the chip doesn't cost too much for you. It's like $20 on Amazon here. Again, either people are just buying them, they're buying them out and they're just running out of stock, or because of all the fucking shortages and shit at the ports over here, they're running out of supply. They just don't have enough to meet the demand. Ah yes, they're displayed in this cabin too. Look, the SS Buria's rules of passage. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden. I suppose Miss Pavlova realized she needed to keep the contents of her case a secret after she read this. Her special friend, I mean. I wonder where her friend has disappeared to now. It's probably having fun exploring the ship, I imagine. I just hope Seaman Stroganoff doesn't find it and throw it out. I just hope Seaman Stroganoff doesn't find it and throw it overboard. He would, dude, he would. Oh, yes. So do I. The Cry Challenge! And my boss gave me a $100 visa for working a Sunday night shift. Ayy, and you got paid time and a half. There we go. That's legit. Oh my! Miss Pavlova's case is open! It's completely empty inside. But according to the Great Detective's Great Deduction, she was hiding her special friend in there. Yes. A friend that she had to keep secret. Because you're not allowed to bring animals aboard the SS Buria. I wonder what kind of animal she had in there. And more to the point, where is it now? We need to find out what friend she was having in that case.
It's a part of the mystery. We need to find out.
There are just a few books on the desk. Nothing else by the looks of it. Well, Miss Pavlova only ran away from the ballet last night. She's hardly occupied this cabin for any time at all. That's true. I wonder what kind of books she likes to read. Let me see. Yes. Yes, I see. It would seem that Miss Pavlova enjoys reading books written in Russian.
We got the next Herlock Shomes here, guys. I was like, oh shit, come on, give me some titles, bro. Russian books. Thanks. I think I probably already knew that.
It's rude to ask too much of people, Naruhodo-san. Kindly remember that.
Oh god.
Semen stroganoff sounds not tasty. Sour cream no longer needed. It's happening.
Yeah, whenever I do that ramen challenge, gonna need to crack an egg in there. Gonna need to also add in some seaweed, have some kimchi on the side, bowl of rice. But yeah, for that ramen challenge, there's no like official rules, so I guess we'll apply similar rules of like not being able to drink anything until after I finish it, until a period of time after. But yeah, I don't know, I'm still sitting on it. But yeah, since I've done the Pocky challenge, I was like, I can do it. But I mean, there's gonna be more of it as opposed to just the one chip, you know? But I think I'll be all right. But yeah, I've never tried it, so I was like, fuck it. Let's create a challenge and let's do it on stream. It'll be my first mukbang stream, guys. You know me, I don't really like to eat on stream. At most, I'll eat like snacks. But yeah, dude, I'll cook that before stream, and yeah, dude, we'll have it right at the top.
Lul. It would seem this teapot is empty.
So the natural conclusion is that the Russians are a very thirsty people.
Or, because Miss Pavlova only came into this cabin last night, she hasn't had the chance to make any tea yet? I mean, it could be either.
It's definitely that they're excessively thirsty. I'd lay 1,000 to 1 on it. Damn, dude, Russians are hella
Thirsty.
You're rather obstinate, aren't you, Naruhodo-san?
Don't be judging me. Don't be judging me, bitch. Ooh, this trash can.
I suppose every cabin has a waste paper basket.
Shall we have a little look and see what's been thrown away?
Naruhodo-san! It's poor etiquette to go sifting through someone's rubbish, you know.
Bruh, you were looking through her closet, so I can't look through the trash?
Bruh.
Those eyes! She's looking at me like I'm a piece of rubbish now.
However, these are special circumstances, I think.
Exactly! We have no choice! We gotta look, bruh!
There's hardly anything in here at all.
Damn it!
Rumat's land! Oh, well that's a little disappointing.
What about this plate? Or saucer?
I wonder what this little saucer is doing on the floor. Yes, it doesn't look like it's been dropped. More like it was put there deliberately. Ah! Do you think there could be a leak in the roof just above here?
What? A leak?
Is this ship quite safe?
I'm sure that even if there's a little leak in the roof, it doesn't mean the whole ship is gonna sink.
No, you're right. Of course you're right.
She's really trying to persuade herself, isn't she? Let's see, what else do we got? What else do we got here? Okay, that should be... Oh, actually, hold on.
There's one of these next to the bed in Cosmo's cabin too. Yes, it's a bell cord. I can't resist. Ding ding ding.
She barely hesitated there, and she gave it a good tug too. Hmm.
No, I didn't actually expect anyone to come.
We don't want them to. We're trying to investigate in secret.